Hello fellow chartists, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Chartist, and today another 100-point move on the SPY. Okay, when I say points, 100 points equals $10, 10 points equals $1, so I might use that term today. Okay, 100-point move on the SPY. We're gonna get into that in a little bit, but first look at the flow sentiment. Pretty bearish, 36% for calls, 64% for puts. Now I like to add some filters. I'll check for premiums of 200,000 and above. I want to see where the big money is going, guys. As you can see here, 75% of the 200,000 premiums or above are puts, and at the end of the day, these started finding since 358, and then well, pretty much since 3 o'clock, we saw a lot of puts coming in, out the money puts. All right, but let's look at these ones at the end of the day. All 200,000. This one pokes out at me a little bit. $2 million, $1 million, $5.7 million sweeps. Pretty aggressive. $5.7 million one is February 18 expiration date. Okay, so that's less than a month away. That's a weekly. 412 strike price. Okay. 5.7 million, 1 million, 412 strike price. The 2 million one, also a 412 strike price. Seeing a bunch of 412 strike price over here. This one's 395, the latest one. Okay, so we've seen some big money coming in, and they're betting to the downside right now, guys. So I'm really loving this option flow stuff. Option flow really did some good work for us today in the Discord, which I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. Maybe right now, actually. But let's look at the Discord. 8:23 a.m. Here was the plan for the day. Okay, SPY's chopping. I mentioned that 432 to 433 remains magic support zone for SPY. I'll just add a little funny stuff to it. Next likely, the next test will likely crack it, okay? Meaning, I think we would break that 432 to 433 zone and go lower. I'm kind of right. I was kind of right today, okay? So the plan, bears have 2 chances at new lows, okay? Their chance was, I put right here, first target today. First target today. That means it was the first level I was expecting to hit. 438 to 439. So that's what I was expecting for bears to step in. And above that, I had 444 to 445. All right, and if we break that, would have been a $10 rally if we would have broke that up to like maybe 453, 455, around that range. So that would have been 100 points. Okay, now if we look at the SPY, starting right here, this is a 5-minute chart, starting right here, off the rip at 9:30, it tested that 439 level. All right, just like I expected. Okay, had a little resistance, drop all the way back down to 437. All right, so it dropped down 20 points, you could say. Then it went back up, broke 439. So at that point, which I alerted the group, looked like we're heading back to retest that 200-day moving average. Okay, now SPY got within a few cents of it, came up short though, came right back down. Will that 439 level hold? Failed. Dropped all the way back down as low as 435.28. At this point, I had the zone at 438 to 439, so I was waiting for 438 to get taken out. It got taken out, treated as resistant here. We lost it, treated as resistant here. That's something that I like to do to see if a level's been lost. I'll either wait for 15 minutes at least, or when I'm watching the charts, I like to see that support get tested as resistant, which it did right there. So I entered and wrote it down 20 points, but I think I got stopped out and took profits around 15 points. Okay, so it was pretty quick, didn't take too long, but hey, look what happened. Because I was expecting, like I wrote in the Discord, I wrote down over here, because I continued, this is right, 8:47 a.m. okay, so before the market opened. All right, the next support down was 432. So I let the group know if we lose 438, the next level that I was expecting us to hit was 432, and below 432 I was expecting 428, then 416 for the new low. Okay, so did that happen? As you can see here, We got into a triangle pattern on the 5 minutes. And we eventually dropped all the way down when we lost that pennant, or that triangle pattern, dropped all the way down and hit my price target, 432 to 433 zone. And yes, we did crack it, we broke it, but it did not hit the 428 price target. Now, here's why I love the option trading, and I use it and alerted the group today in real time. So if we go look at this big chain of puts right here. This is where I alerted the group. All right, this is all contracts above 200,000. Okay, it started from 1125 and it just kept going up all the way to 1209. And I was watching it and I saw a lot of these aggressive out the money puts coming in, and I alerted the group. Where did I alert the group? Right around here. Okay, the time's right here today at 12:04 p.m. Okay, 12:04 p.m. I alerted the group that we seen a lot big money coming in for SPY puts. All right, go back to the chart, right? So it started around 11:25. So you can see around when SPY was hitting the resistance of this pennant, of this triangle pattern, that was when the big money was loading up on puts. And look where the drop started. This candle right here is at 12:05 noon. So literally 1 minute after I alerted the group about the puts, it started dropping. We lost that 438 support. That was the time to be bearish. Went down, broke that pennant, and look how it tested after it lost the level right here. This right here tested that same level, that same line as a resistance, and kept on going and hit the next level, broke 432 support, and then 430 became a stubborn support. So I was mostly right today. The only thing I was wrong about was that we didn't hit the 428 level. Okay, but look, as you can see, as the day went on, so the morning and noon time was pretty accurate, but afternoon came, SPY lost momentum and just started chopping. Now I do want to mention, when after a strong down move, it's and then you see it basing like this, that's bearish price action. Okay, now you can see this white line right here, this white line that's sloping up. That line is from the bear flag from the 1 hour chart. Okay, let me move the fib levels for now. Okay, so this is the 1 hour chart, and as you can see, we have a bear flag. Okay, and it broke below the bear flag, tested it as resistant. All right, so tomorrow's support for that bear flag, 432.8. All right, above 432.8, it recaptures this bear flag on the 1 hour chart. For some reason, I'm using smaller time frames today, guys. I don't know why. But so back above 432.8, we recaptured this bear flag and we could head back up. Okay, that's the bullish scenario, and that's trading based off this bear flag. But as of right now, we lost the bear flag, and as you can see on the 5 minute chart, you can see on the 5 minute chart right here, after we lost it, we recaptured it, but it was a false recapture. Then we started treating it like a resistance. That's bearish price action. So we got basing. All we need is for SPY to follow through for the bear side and push it down lower. Okay? If we fail to get back above 433, 432.8 to 433, give it a zone. If we fail to recapture that, 428 is in play, guys. All right? Play it level by level, like I always say. If we get back above 433, then that puts 437.5 and 439 back in play. Above 439, I would be bullish. Okay? Above 439, I would be bullish. I'm not picking sides here, bull side or bear side. I'm just going based on the price action. All right, let's finally take a look at the daily chart. But yeah, that's how I use options, option flow. And then I combine it with my price action technical analysis, and I try to make my decisions like that. Okay, so you saw the price action on the 5 minute. You saw the bear flag. We're bear flagging on the 1 hour. Okay, now this is the daily chart. All right, we still got that blue support line that's connected back from the November 2020 low, and I think the March this is the March 2021 low. Okay, so from the November 2020 low to the March 2021 low. And we also got a couple of tests right here into January earlier this week. Okay, so you can't say that level has not been respected. It's being respected. Okay, so that level, support level for tomorrow would be, because it slopes up, so for tomorrow that's about 428.8. okay, so that's going to be a critical support level. So if SPY is below 432 tomorrow, if it opens below 432, 428.8 will be support. Okay, and below 428.8, which is this blue support line, if we lose that, we're going to go see a new low. Okay, the previous low was right here at 420.76. I think we are going to go lower than that this time. Okay, let me move the fib level. Now remember yesterday I talked about the Elliott wave. I think we got an expanded flat Elliott wave correction. That's this pattern right here, the short A wave, B wave to a new high, and then and then C wave to a new low. Okay, A wave is ABC pattern, B wave is ABC pattern, and the C wave is 5 wave to the downside. Okay, you can see here clearly. All right, this right here is the A pattern. I showed this yesterday in my video, but we can review it. All right, that's the A pattern. This is the B pattern. All right, 3 waves to the upside, and here you see so far all we seeing is 4 waves. All right, so far we have 4 waves. So we head down for that 5th wave, it should be at a lower low. Okay, but like I said, let's not jump ahead. Let's play it level to level. All right, something that I talked about with my member yesterday, he asked me for some advice on how to be a better trader, or what can help to be a better trader. Now, all the information that I'm giving you guys, these price action technical analysis, Elliott wave, the option flow, whatever, it's all just tools. But what's most important is the person that's wielding the tool. Okay, that's what's most important. I can give you all this information. It doesn't guarantee that you will be successful. I tell you to buy at support, short at resistance, and stuff like that. And there's other tactics that you need to learn. And you might still have trouble even though you know it. All right. And the main reason that I found is because of emotions. Our emotions. All right. So my advice, something that I felt helped me, I learned about the lizard brain. Okay. Which is the part of the brain that helps us deal with, the flight, fight, or freeze in our brain. That's how we deal with conflict. All right, when the conflict happens, you're either gonna fight, you're either gonna flight, meaning run away, or you're gonna freeze. You're gonna freeze up. And in trading, that happens a lot. Our lizard brain gets triggered a lot, and when it does, it doesn't allow us to follow the plan. It makes it harder. Okay, but learning about it, I found that there are ways to control it, ways to deal with it, so it doesn't affect your trading so much. Because in trading, flight could be wanting to give up trading because you can't get profitable. Fight could be just fighting the trend or revenge trading. You know, and freeze could be not respecting your stop loss. There's many examples. So definitely look into that. For me, that's what I did. I looked into the lizard brain. You know, lots of praying, but I also looked into the lizard brain, some practical things, you know, learn about my brain and how I can use it to deal with my emotion as far as trading go and not let it affect me too much. And of course, sizing down my trades to what I'm comfortable. Okay, before I take a trade, I always ask myself, if this trade goes bad 100%, am I willing to lose all the money? The answer is yes. And then I'll take the trade. If the answer is no, I won't take the trade because I'm not willing to lose that money. I'm not willing to take on the risk. But if you're willing to take on the risk, meaning you're willing to lose all the money, then take it. And then you figure out where you will set your stop loss. So in the end, you won't even lose all the money that you're willing to lose. You're managing risk. Anyways, so let's get back to the price action technical analysis. All right. So based on Elliott wave, I got SPY on the 4th wave, and we could be heading down to the 5th wave, probably as low as 406, guys. That's a possibility. If it does drop down to 406, I am totally going long. Okay. So yeah, that's what I got on the SPY. Watch that support level 428.8. Below it, I'll be extra bearish down to a new low. All right, above 433. Play level to level, 433. We'll put 439 back in play. Above 439, I'll be really bullish. See if we can retest 200-day moving average again and actually break it this time. You see how to retest a 200-day moving average? If we can break above that, we're going to get a squeeze all the way up to 454 to this yellow trend line right here. All right, guys? So what do I always say? Play it level to level. Sorry if I sound repetitive, but that's what I got. Anyways, triple Q looking pretty bearish, just like the Elliott wave for SPY. I got it also following the ABC correction. All right, maybe not the same as SPY. Maybe this right here, the ABC flat correction. So SPY is the expanded one, this one, and this would be the triple Q, which is 3, 3, and 5 as well. All right, pretty much the same concept. We're still, it looks like we're on the fourth wave. Too many lines, let me move them. Looks like we're on the fourth wave. And then now it looks like we're heading down to a new low. Okay, this 355.8 level was pretty critical. We lost it back on the 21st. On the 26th, we retested it, as you can see. Back test and go. And then today we back tested that 351.6 level. Now here we are, dropped to a new low. Okay, the previous low was back on January 24th, and it was at 334.15. I think we're gonna break below that, possibly down to 325.6, right, for a new low, and that would be the fifth wave of the C wave correction pattern. All right, that's what I got for triple Q. I'd be bullish again. Where's the 5-day moving average? I'd be a little more bullish if we can get back above 347.15. That's currently where the 5-day moving average is. All right, a little more bullish if we get back above that and we possibly back test the 200-day moving average, which is pretty much up there, pretty extended far from it. Okay, or possibly the 13-day moving average is at 365. Okay, but as of right now, I'm pretty bearish on it. All right, only bullish if it's above 347.15, above the 5-day moving average. As of right now, not looking bullish, looking like a new low is on the way, lower than 334, possibly 325.6. All right, Dow Jones also following Elliott wave, as you can see. Got all these moving average. Also following Elliott wave, as you can see. All right, this is the A wave, B wave. This is C wave. Also looking like it's at the fourth wave. Could be going down lower for the fifth wave as well. All right, I would be more bullish on the Dow Jones if we can close and break above 346.6, because as you can see, the last 2 days we back tested it twice and failed to hold above. So if we can hold above, looks like a reversal, a shift to the upside. But as of right now, it just looked like more down move. The last low was at 331.35, so it's possible we go lower than that, down to 326.9. All right, let's catch these juicy bear moves. Okay, like I said, we play both sides. Okay, but as of right now, the price action is bearish. All right, it's always subject to change. IWM, we're getting that lower low as we speak. As you can see here, 200.93 was a big level. We lost it. Back tested the 5-day moving average, went above it a little bit, but failed to close above it. Lost the 195.79 support today. That means that puts the next support in play, which was 191.64. I think we closed below that today at 191.52. Yep, a few cents below that support, so we're officially at a new low. All right, so definitely got to keep watching it. These levels to levels, okay? If we can get back above 191.6, that puts 195.79 in play. Then above that, 200.93. And above that is when I would get more bullish. But as of right now, you can see more downside. So now that we lost 191.64, next support isn't until 187.49. All right. Tesla. This is a 5-minute chart on Tesla. What did I say to you guys yesterday? I was bearish on Tesla. I told you guys. I told you guys we was gonna come and test that white support line. White support line been support since May 2021. I tried to warn you guys. I told you in the video, and I also updated it, alerted it in the Discord. I alerted it twice. Right here, Tesla testing a critical support. This is at 1:48 p.m. At this point, Tesla is at this orange support line, which connects the low of October 21 to the low of January 24th. I was watching if demand will come back in, if it can bounce. And I let my group know if we lost it, we're going to head down to 831 and test that white support line. I said it right there. If this is lost, 854.28, that's where the orange line was. 831 support inbound. Alright? Did it happen? Absolutely, it happened. And then I updated it again twice because you can make a lot of money with Tesla. You can also lose a lot, so you gotta be careful. So I let them know, update 831 price target hit. We're now basing around the support, the white support line. If bulls will step in, they need to step in right now to end this onslaught. Okay, I let them know. Well, if we look at a 5-minute time frame, look at the details. This white support line right here that you can see, I'll change the color of it. Let me change it to blue. So that blue support line right there that you can see, that was the support line since earlier last year. Okay, the long support line. It's at 831. We tested it, we bounced off of it. It was looking bullish because, you know, if you're gonna go bullish and enter and go longs, you enter as support, right? So initially it bounced off of it and went as high as 849.9. Okay, so that's a 100+ point move right there from 831. But look what happened. Got cut short, dropped down, dropped below it. Okay, this is after hours, but during trading hours we officially closed below it. After hours currently testing it as a resistance right now, so even that looking bearish. But I don't care about after hours. All I care is that during the trading hours we lost that support. So now what we got to watch for, what happens at the 831 level. For tomorrow, that level would be a little higher at 831, 832.5 actually, 832.5. So watch that 832.5 carefully for Tesla. If it goes and tests that level and we're seeing a bunch of strong rejections, that is bearish. You got to watch how price react to the support and resistance level. If it's rejecting, that is bearish. Next price target would be 802 and then 750. All right, those are big moves to the downside. If we recapture that level, that's bullish. Okay, so I have to get above 832.5, and since this is based on the daily chart, what we want to see is it close above that level by the end of the day. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you found some value in this video. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. Discord members, you guys rock. Thank you guys for joining my community. Subscribers, thank you guys for watching. You guys are seriously helping making my dream come true, and this seriously means a lot to me. I hope I've been of service to you guys, and talk to you guys soon.